Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the third theme about the topic power sharing. And as we learnt in the previous videos, ethnic compositions of Sri Lanka and Belgium were different. In other words, in Belgium and in Sri Lanka, in these both countries, were different ethnic groups. As in the case of Belgium, we saw there were two important ethnic groups, the Dutch speaking persons and the French speaking persons. We also learned in the case of Sri Lanka that there were two important ethnic groups there, the Tamil speaking persons and the Sinhala speaking persons. In the previous video, we also saw that in Sri Lanka, the Sri Lankan government did not try to accommodate the interests and needs of other people, minority people. At last, we also saw that there were clashes, violent clashes between the two communities, and lastly, it resulted in civil war, in which a large number of persons were killed, and there was a great loss for Sri Lanka. The unity, the political stability of the country was much became hard. Today we are to learn about what happened in Belgium. During the first period or part of this video, we saw that Belgium was such a country that had also different social groups, and there was diversity in language, culture, and races. There were two important regions, Flemish region, in which Dutch speaking persons dominated insofar as population is concerned, and in Wallonia region, French speaking persons were majority. Where is majority? Just contrary to the Sri Lankan settlement, the Sri Lanka government took majoritarian measures that hurt the Tamils. But just opposite it, contrary to it, the Belgium people adopted a policy of accommodation. The Belgium leaders worked out such an arrangement, such a constitution that gave almost equal rights to the important ethnic groups. First of all, we are to learn how did Belgium accommodate the ethnic groups. So first of all, the Belgium leaders framed a constitution, and by that constitution, equal reservation of seats for both the groups. In other words, we can say that in the central government, the Dutch speaking persons and the French speaking persons were given equal representation. From these two communities, the number of minister in the central government was equal. It means equal ministers in a number, equal ministers were given representation in the central government. Second step the Belgium leaders took is that federal system of government was introduced. Federal system. In the next chapter we are to learn federation. We will discuss all the aspects of the topic. So federal system was introduced in Belgium. Most maximum powers were given to the states, both the composition. Equal representation for both the communities was given in the central government, and by the constitution the Belgium government gave maximum powers to the states. States were not subordinate of the center. Subordinate. They were not subordinate. The states were not subordinate of the central government. They were given maximum power to the state governments to run the administration, to take any measure. And third, in Brussels, you would have remembered first day I had discussed that in the country, in Belgium, Dutch speaking persons were in majority, but in Brussels, French speaking persons were in majority. In Brussels, the capital of Belgium, the French speaking persons dominated. But in Brussels, here we should learn that how did the Belgium government accommodate different social groups in his country, in the country. And in Brussels, although French were in majority, but equal representation were also given in Brussels government. Third step, third measure the Belgium took was that a new model was developed there. A new model of government, of administration was developed in Belgium. First of all, and the concept of community government. Third important measures was that community government. Community government was elected by the single language speaking persons. It should be clear that each linguistic group, like the French speaking persons or the Dutch speaking persons, were given right to elect a community government separately, and the community government was authorized to deal with the matter of language, religion and culture. In this way, the French persons would not interfere with the issues of Dutch speaking persons. The Dutch speaking persons elected their own community government to take care of language, literature and in this way we see that the leaders of Belgium took such a measure that helped them in creating political stability and political unity. These were the two benefits of the arrangements made in Belgium. First of all, once again I would like to summarize. First, there was concept of equal opportunity. So in the central government, the members of French speaking person and Dutch speaking persons were given equal representation. Second, maximum powers were given to the states. Maximum power, and the states were not subordinate of the central government. Third, in Brussels, equal representation in the government was given to the both communities. And the fourth, that was community government. It was a new model that was developed by Belgium. Under this arrangement, there was a community government, and the government was elected by a single language speaking persons. The Dutch would elect their own government, community government. The French would elect their own community government, and the community government was concerned with the subject like language, literature, and culture. In this way, by this arrangement, Belgium became very peaceful. In the beginning, we have already learned that there were tensions between the two communities, but all the tensions were diffused. The unity of the nation was clearly shaped, and third, there was political order, peace, and prosperity in Belgium. In the next video, we will discuss power sharing and formation of power sharing. Thank you. Okay. Today I am going to send you some important notes that I have already discussed till now, and I once again I request to all of you to listen to this video carefully twice or thrice, and note down on your notebook whatsoever the materials are being transmitted to you, remitted to you. Thank you. Okay.